Alright, so when someone tries to silence my gay black ass, this is what I tell them.
I ain't scared.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
I ain't scared. First, I wanted to speak about the TV shows that I did indulge myself in. Miss American Horror Story has been gathering whatever is left of my edges after Normani stomped on them, and it's just throwing them into the fire like they think they Melisandre or some shit. Like, girl, like, sacrifice to the red gods, bitch, the old gods and the new bitch. I don't know if it's a many-faced god, but y'all are in there fucking that shit up. I'm only gonna talk about one moment when fucking Cordelia came in there, was just like, bitch, I heard that you were talking that shit. Bitch, I heard you bitches were looking for me.
Bitch, here I go.
Bitch, here I go. You know what I mean? I was getting my fucking life when Cordelia walked her ass in there, was just like, bitch, I heard that you making this fucking baby powder, cocaine powder, shit trying to kill our asses off. But bitch, I'm fucking putting, I set fire to your plan. Bitch, I set fire to your peen. Okay, and she burnt that shit on up. I feel like I'm a witch in this black bitch, perpetuum clausus. Bitch, she closed that mouth on up and she burnt 2 holes up at the stake. When John Henry came out there and said, bitch, I bet you thought you seen the last of me, girl. I got my whole life. How to get away with goddamn snatching my goddamn edges. Now I'm actually starting to feel sorry for Bonnie. Now I actually don't want her to be off the show. Girl, I'm glad y'all went to that backstory, because now it makes more sense why she all over the place. Because now her personality makes more sense. Let me tell you something about Viola goddamn Davis, okay? She came in there and she gave the fucking, I don't know, girl, she lawyered that shit on up with that speech near the end about solitary confinement. And she, I mean, it was a whole minute of silence. And it rocked me to my core when I was sitting here watching that shit. It was really good. Thank you so much, Viola Davis. Now, Viola, girl, we got some talking to do, because you recently went up on somebody's media, girl. I forget which magazine it was, girl. At first, you were talking about social anxiety, and it was really interesting to see you open up and also talk about some of the things that a lot of us already struggle with. But you as a whole ass, like actress, celebrity, talking about, you know, social anxiety really fucked me up, especially towards the beginning when I was just starting. And you know, I was literally frozen on stage and people were telling me to at least say something. So it was refreshing and encouraging to see you talk about things like that. But Viola, honey, when you were, that thing you said about black women being with white men on screen, let me read some of this shit. You said, for me, this is something you'll not see this year, last year, the year before that. That is a dark-skinned woman of color at 53 years old kissing Liam, not just kissing a white man, Liam, a hunk, and kissing him sexually and romantically. Nobody will pay attention to that. And she was essentially saying that that is a form of representation for, you know, dark-skinned black women, that they can be with a white man on screen, and you know, it doesn't really happen that often. And in my opinion, I'm just like, Viola, I hope that you are getting your affirmation or your validation from something that isn't being with a white man. I understand your point of it's, you know, these things are not seen, but I don't think that that's the particular rubric or bar that we should be measuring representation off of. You know, I think that just you standing in your own power, in your own lead character on a cute contract on a cute ass TV network, I think that is where we should focus our efforts of representation on. Just you standing in your own power. You don't need to be standing next to a white man. That's my opinion. So what do y'all think? So speaking of white men, girl, Dr. Phil says, like, girl, you already tainted the waters with Catch Me Outside, girl. Like, you already did that shit. Okay, it was bad and bad enough. Let me just show you this shit.
I'm white. I'm a Caucasian because everything about me is different from an African American. I have naturally straight hair. My hair isn't nappy. It doesn't require weave. My nose is not giant as like African Americans. But when it comes to black people, I think they're all ugly and I have nothing in common with them.
So girl, this girl named Treasure, like, I don't understand how your name is Treasure and you're not saying anything of value. How dare you? How dare you deceive me with that name, Treasure? You're talking about you're not black, because these black people out here, they're ghetto, they're running around here acting a whole ass fool. You're saying that you're here with those, I mean, that shit looked like a whole ass electrocuted straw broom. I'm not going to get too far in on your ass talking about your pretty ass hair and your lips don't look like anything like black people, whatever. This story is old and tired. It's been used more than once, girl. I'm not going to give this Omarosa's daughter, I'm not going to give Omarosa's daughter too much of my goddamn time. Who I am going to be dragging is Dr. Goddamn Phil. There's absolutely, girl, we're tired. Girl, okay, the jig is up. We get it. You're just like Maury ass. You bring fucking niggas on, turn their ass around, turn them into a whole fucking marketing campaign, and you get clicks and money, and they get whatever fucking, you know, per diem you gave their ass for the hotel. Girl, at least you tried. I'm getting tired. I'm so tired of the gimmicks. I'm so tired of it, girl. I want y'all shows. I know that, I mean, from YouTube to TV, I know it's difficult for you guys to offer something of substance that doesn't always have to be dripping in gimmick. I know that's something difficult for a lot of your faves and for a lot of you, but I want you to get it the fuck together, okay? And since we're already speaking about TV, Megyn Kelly, girl, I heard that your ass was dropped in the name of racism before you take the whole channel down. Dropped. You've been dropped, honey. And NBC said, girl, we're done with your ass. There are rumors that they will have to pay your ass $69 million goddamn dollars to break the contract. I'm not sure how true that shit is. I don't know why y'all wouldn't put a morality clause in that fucking contract with y'all dumbasses, but I'm not putting anything past NBC's stupid ass, because they thought that they would take a fucking host from Fox News. Y'all thought that she could appeal to the same demographic as NBC. God damn it! And I don't understand. I want y'all to hire me as heads of some of these departments. You too, BET, with this tired ass communication plan that y'all got going on with these memes and shit y'all got circulating on y'all Twitter. I want y'all to hire me as head of the department. I will come in there and fire every last one of you hoes. Absolutely not. NBC, how stupid could you be thinking that you could get this one from fucking Fox? Give her a whole TV. And there are so many people that you could have contacted, people who are working on their shit, up and coming people with their brands and shit that you could get, you had given a platform to, but instead you gave it to her ass, and now y'all are looking like Boo Boo the goddamn fool, girl. I don't feel sorry for y'all ass. If y'all do have to pay them that fucking $70 million, girl, I mean, maybe y'all will think about some shit next time more intensely. Maybe y'all will think about a plan that makes more sense than giving Megyn Kelly's old evaporating hairline shaped head ass a whole ass show, girl. Kiss my ass. So Mr. Andrew has continued to rock Mr. Ron's shit. Let me just play it.
Let me first say, my grandmother used to say a hit dog will holler. And it hollered through this room. Mr. DeSantis has spoken. Hey, first of all, he's got neo-Nazis helping him out in the state. He has spoken at racist conferences. I'm not calling Mr. DeSantis a racist. I'm simply saying the racists believe he's a racist.
Yeah, girl, I got my life when he said this shit. I hope that Andrew continues to say this shit. Continues to say, be as sharp with his tongue. We need other politicians as well to do that. Because we don't need anybody saying kumbaya. We don't need anybody like trying to beat around the bush or make things sound cute when we have motherfuckers over here about to destroy democracy, girl. At least I got to get my life with Andrew dragging the hell out of Ron Stoppable's shape head ass, okay? And since I was speaking about Ron Stoppable, we need Kim Possible. We need a hero to come in here and, I don't know, girl, collect all these bombs. Y'all got the Flash or some shit so we can have him run through all of America, collect all the bombs and throw them holes into space or whatever the fuck he be doing. Girl, I need somebody to come and protect us from these bombs that are going around, girl. They got these bombs going to Barack Obama, Joe Biden. I think two of them packages went there. Hillary Clinton, Eric Holder, John Brennan, CNN, bitch, Maxine Waters got two of them hoes. George Soros, bitch. Robert De Niro, bitch, Cory Booker, girl. These girls have been getting dragged. I would be so scared to be working around mail right now, girl. These bitches are crazy. And Donald Trump is up there saying, girl, y'all are blaming me, girl, blame the media. No, girl, we're blaming you in this tired ass rhetoric, and also that ugly ass toupee that you have floating around in the wind like a dying ass flag, like a flag that has been waving for the last 1,000 years. How is your fucking toupee constructed? Like empty ass hydrogen molecules that won't connect with oxygen. That's why we're so fucking thirsty, girl. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down and get this fucking toupee out of my motherfucking face. Yes, you are exactly you and your ugly ass administration are the reasons why we got bombs out here circulating like it's some fucking candy at Halloween, girl. And you should have seen the ugly ass packages. I'm so tired here. Every day I wake up, it's something more terrible than when I fucking went to sleep, girl. I'm tired of this shit. But I'm gonna tell you something else that I'm also tired of is Sarah Huckleberry Chin, Huckleberry Finn ass Sanders. Aries. Y'all already know I can't stand that woman. Y'all already know that I do not want her Mount Rushmore, Stonehenge in the face built ass on my motherfucking screen. But she came on my phone screen with this week, I'll put it up, with this weak ass note staff apology to the nation. Can you believe, Sarah, can you believe that you had the nerve to address the nation from the fucking white supremacist house with a notes app? Bitch, how dare you, bitch? Even For the Culture podcast releases more sickening statements than that shit. We don't use a fucking notes app like a goddamn juvenile. Girl, you have some goddamn nerve holes about to be blown the fuck up to smithereens, your ass. I was surprised your chins allowed you to fucking see that low into your motherfucking screen. How dare you? Holes about to be blown up like it's fucking Interstellar. Your ass opened your fucking notes app, took a screenshot and put it on fucking Twitter. How, like, girl, that's how much fucking energy you put into your wardrobe, the way you be out here looking like fucking a Willy Wonka reject. Get out of here! Spy agencies have learned that China and Russia have intercepted calls Trump makes from his cell phone. China is using the info to influence U.S. trade policy, Trump has been told. He's being monitored but refuses to stick to the secure line. This is the motherfucker y'all voted for while y'all are over here telling, you know, celebrities to stay out of politics when they protest being shot the fuck up, when they protest their people being shot the fuck up. You voted for a whole celebrity that is not using a secure fucking line as a leader of the fucking free world. Wow. Wow. Sit y'all asses down and get his jack-o'-lantern shaped head ass away from me, bitch. I'm surprised ain't nobody do no carving yet, period. There has been some ugly news floating around that 2 black people got shot in Kroger. Maurice Stallard, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly, killed in front of his 12-year-old grandson. This was in Kentucky. A woman named Vicky Jones was also shot there as well. They said just minutes before, this man who did this fucking killing, I'm gonna get on his ass a little bit later, he tried to enter a predominantly black church minutes earlier. An hour and a half before that, there were 70 people in the church, but then it was only like 8 or 10 when he tried to enter, but the door was locked, so I guess he moved the fuck on. That shit could have been even more disgusting than it already is. Now, Gregory Allen Bush, let me tell you something about the way that you are constructed. You're constructed like every sleep paralysis mishap that I've ever had. You're constructed like, girl, look at this shit. Can you believe that his ass is out here? How is your fucking face constructed like a whole tractor tire? I don't know why you think that you can run around here being constructed like somebody's racist ass juggernaut, but it's not going to be flying on my watch. A white person tried to stop your ass. They walked up to you and they also had a gun of their own, and you said whites don't shoot other whites. So this shit is getting like ridiculous. I'm starting to think that Purge was a vision of the future. Purge wasn't just a movie franchise, it's a vision of the future. Girl, is this shit descending into anarchy? I'm not fucking ready for that shit. I'm telling you that shit right now. I'm just so tired. I'm so exhausted. I'm over waking up every time and seeing these headlines and be like, well, bitch, what the fuck do we do? But they got your ass, sir. They got your ass. But the most frustrating part about this whole thing and about, you know, the way this country is going is that, yeah, justice can be served and we can prosecute these hoes with the fullest extent of the law, whatever, but that won't bring the motherfuckers back that they killed, that they run over with cars. That won't bring their asses back. We're gonna get tired of this shit. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, give your brain a rest, take a break from this shitty ass news this weekend, and I hope that you can at least try to have a good goddamn evening.